Welcome back to another video, you guys. I will be answering a question today, being how did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project with me cooking in the background for my film, Insane in the Snake Brain. Alright, time to get straight into this. When it came to blogging, I had some difficulties with uploading some of the material that I needed to upload, mainly the film. One of the main issues was due to the connection that I had to the internet, which had interfered with me uploading the things that I needed to upload. Another main problem was the websites being somewhat slow and taking a bit to upload some of the content that I had to upload. Other than that, the blogging portion of this project was overall alright, but definitely could have gone smoother. Moving on to posting my film onto YouTube. The film didn't actually have any problems with any copyright since my group didn't use any songs or images that could have been copyrighted. One problem that I did have was the videos changing themselves from public view to private or becoming unlisted, requiring a link to even be able to watch the video. Other than that, there was nothing wrong with using YouTube, and the overall posting process was not much of a hassle. Me and my group had a group chat that we had used to be able to give each other the things we needed for the film and also to be able to communicate with one another outside of school. We also used the group chat to be able to coordinate with one another about the times we would be filming and due dates for some of the assignments that we had to turn in. We also shared the posters and trailers we had made through that group chat. The group chat was super useful, especially if we had a teammate that was not here so we could give him the information that they had missed out on that day. Sharing documents was equally as smooth as we were able to do work from home if anyone had missed that day, so everyone equally contributed to the work needed for the project. We didn't have any phone issues when it came to recording. When we had begun to decide who would record, I had opted myself out since my phone's camera is not high quality and is rather more grainy than clear. We had used my teammate's Diego's phone since his camera had the highest and best quality out of the three of us. We mainly stored all the clips on his phone so we couldn't lose them and have them on one set phone for easier access for those clips, and also made it easier to edit since Diego was our lead editor. Speaking of editing, the main software we had used for the editing portion of our project was CapCut. CapCut was super useful since it had all the necessary functions that we needed to be able to edit our film, and also made it super easy and accessible since we didn't have to pay due to the app being free. We originally thought of using one of Diego's friend's editing software, but decided to just use CapCut since it was much more accessible and on our phones. When it came to time to make our logos and credits, we had to first use CapCut for the credits. We had to resort to using AI for our logos as we didn't have the right software to make the logos the way we wanted to without the help of AI. We had first started with HailU AI, then moved on to using Gemini since HailU AI was not working in our favor. Overall, integrating these technologies was pretty simple and actually did help us achieve the product we were looking for, since these technologies help the process go much smoother. That is all I have for you guys. That is all I have for this video, you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all some other time. Adios, y'all.